Good day, and thank you for joining us on this significant occasion as we celebrate Menstrual Hygiene Day and also celebrate the rich cultural heritage and remarkable achievements of Africa, but also turn our attention to the pressing challenges that continue to affect millions across the continent. One of these critical issues is menstrual health, a topic often shrouded in stigma and neglect. As the founder of the Princess D. LOANI Menstrual Cup and the Global Managing Director for Leaders of All Nations International and the Red Corner Show, I am deeply honored to address you today. Our mission is clear and steadfast: to provide a sustainable, accessible, and dignified menstrual solution for women and girls globally. It is with great pride that I announce our strategic partnership with Leaders of All Nations International and Vision Africa Development, an alliance that was fortified on Women's Day 2024, where we rebranded from Princess D Menstrual Cup to Princess D LOANI Menstrual Cup. Together, we are committed to driving forward an agenda that aligns with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, particularly those focusing on health, education, and gender equality. Menstrual health is not merely a women's issue. It is a human issue, fundamentally linked to the broader frameworks of sustainable development and human rights. According to UNESCO, 1 in 10 girls in sub-Saharan Africa misses school during their menstrual cycle, leading to an estimated 20% of their total schooling days. This is unacceptable and demands our immediate attention and action. To date, we have changed the lives of thousands of schoolgirls globally with the Princess D LOANI Menstrual Cup. Unlike traditional menstrual products, the menstrual cup is reusable, eco-friendly, and cost-effective. It can last for up to 10 years or more, significantly reducing the financial burden on families and minimizing environmental waste. More importantly, it empowers girls to stay in school and participate fully in their education without the fear of shame or stigma. I have a special message from the president of LOANI, Leaders of All Nations International. Prof. Caroline McCarker says, Menstrual Hygiene Day is an annual awareness day held on the 28th of May to highlight the importance of good menstrual hygiene management at a global level. More importantly, it is to break the taboos surrounding menstruation and raise awareness of the importance of good menstrual hygiene management worldwide. We believe that every girl has the right to go to school. Every girl has the power to transform her own future and build a life free from poverty, if only she's given the chance. When girls get a full education, they are able to change their futures. This year, with your invaluable support, we will be able to engage and support as many girls and women across various communities in menstrual health education sessions. Thank you, and over to you, Sandra.
Thank you so much, Shamila. It's always such a pleasure to be speaking about something that is so near and dear to our hearts, the Princess D LOANI Menstrual Cup. History is about to be made. So yes, I am Sandra D'Amato, your co-host, founder of My Self Mastery, an NLP practitioner and empowerment speaker. We are thrilled to be bringing you an important discussion on menstrual hygiene and the impact that it is having on keeping girls in school. And what better day than to do it today, the 28th of May, which is Menstrual Hygiene Day. So for those of you who are logged on, or perhaps will be watching this a little bit later, today we have a distinguished guest panel, and I'm really excited to share with you that each one of these guests are very proud brand ambassadors of the life-changing Princess D LOANI Menstrual Cup. They're dedicated advocates for the menstrual hygiene and education, So please help me in welcoming the passionate, the immaculate, the amazing Dr. Suku Moyo. Welcome, Dr. Suku. We are so
Thank you.
excited to have you on. And I think your backdrop saying we rise by lifting others is just a little bit of a tidbit of a nugget as to what you can look forward to, audience, today. You're going to love Dr. Suku's energy. Also joining us a little later on will be Mr. Moses Talia Wanyama, all the way from Kenya. So welcome. Beautiful representation there from Kenya. One of our absolute favorites and very, very popular from South Africa. We also have Miss Dodgen. She's been working really hard behind the scenes, and she's going to tell you what she's been up to. And then we also have a gentleman who will be joining us a little later from Ghana, Mr. Godwin Apullah. So welcome to all the distinguished guests. We're going to start by asking our distinguished guests to give you a brief introduction about themselves, to share a little bit about what they do and their work. So, Luann, I'm going to start with you, but before I do that, I wanted to share with you that as part of our special event, we are thrilled to announce that this panel of leading brand ambassadors and Princess de LOANI Menstrual Cup have come together from various countries. That's true. At LOANI, all means all. These ambassadors are at the forefront of breaking taboos and promoting sustainable menstrual hygiene practice. They ought to be engaging in discussion with you on menstrual hygiene matters and how we as individuals and communities can empower others worldwide to manage their periods with dignity and confidence. Without further ado, Dodgen, welcome to the show. Won't you please introduce yourself? Let's see if we can get hold of Lou. So Lou's going to unmute herself. There we go. Welcome, Lou. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Sandra. Thank you for having me on the show. Thank you. Hi, Shamila and Dr. Suku. I'm Dodgen. I am an accountant and this business development coach from South Africa, currently in the beautiful city of Cape Town. I founded the Humanity Heal Foundation, and I also work as a mediator in my own practice, Allow Us. I am a proud Princess de LOANI Menstrual Cup ambassador, and I am committed to promoting the menstrual hygiene and ensuring girls and women have the resources they need to stay in school and in work. So yeah, I am very excited about this.
That's absolutely awesome.
Thank you, Luann. Thank you. And we are so grateful and honored to have you as a brand ambassador. And I know you're also a user of the Menstrual Cup. So just tell us a little bit about your involvement with menstrual hygiene initiatives.
Well, Shamila, I have found that, you know, the Menstrual Cup changed my life personally. You know, I do not have time to worry whether, you know, there's leakages or, you know, sensitivities or any of that. I am a on-the-go person the whole time. And, you know, I need to carry over that message to the woman out there. And working in a very impoverished and rural community that I do, my aim is to ensure that all these girls that I work with will actually be able to use this product and never ever miss a day of school or university or work. And they make their lives easier. We had a discussion recently about this where, you know, they said the donors come, they will give a package, but be covered for 1 month and you will never see them again. The Princess D LOANI menstrual cup is not just covering them for the next 10 years. It is actually eco-friendly. So there are so many benefits. It's changed my life and it will change so many other people's lives as well.
Thank you, Luann. Sandra, over to you. I see Moses has joined us.
It is so wonderful to have you join us, Moses. I'm wondering if you're able to unmute yourself and introduce yourself to our panel. As I said earlier, we have phenomenal guests and brand ambassadors of the Princess D LOANI Menstrual Cup today on our panel discussing all things menstrual hygiene matters. So we have Mr. Moses Talia Wanyama, and he is joining us all the way from Kenya. Welcome, Moses. Welcome to the Red Corner Show.
Thank you, Sandra. I was born in a rural village in Wanyama County, Western Kenya. My generation took me from elementary school to Nairobi, where I obtained a Bachelor of Education degree. I have been a teacher all my life, and even in retirement, I continue to conduct trainings and workshops. My mission lies in nurturing school children, especially the girl child, to ensure their good health and wellness. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you for joining us and making the time to be on the show. It's going to be an amazing discussion.
Thank you.
We have what I would like to describe as dynamite in the most gorgeous package. I would like to introduce you to Dr. Suku, who is an advocate who works across many continents. We're very lucky to finally secure a place for you on the show. You've been incredibly busy. Dr. Suku, can you please share with the audience all about your initiatives and how they tie in to menstrual hygiene? The floor is yours. Welcome.
Oh, hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Moyo Mackenzie, advocate of abuse and mental health. We support people going through abuse and mental health, including bullying. But at the very close to my heart is working with the youth. I work with the youth. I give the youth a voice. And because when we work with the youth, when we give them a chance to say what's in their heart, they will let you know about their struggles. They will let you know about their fears. So recently I was in Africa again. I went to my former school, St. Columbus Secondary School. When I went there, obviously I had to talk about substance abuse and mental health. And in the community as well, I knew we're always collecting pads. We're always saying, can we collect pads? But at the end of the day, that's not enough. That's not enough because they will tell you that sometimes we don't go to school because we will soil our uniforms and others will laugh at us. Another girl told me that my auntie showed me a newspaper. She said, I can just shake it, scrunch it until it's soft. We know newspaper have paintings. We know newspaper have ink. So by so doing, they end up using things that are not meant to that. And it got me tearing. I'm going to talk about my own school. I remember those days, some girls would lift up their uniform and sit on the chair because they didn't want to spoil. And you get in the class, the chair is spoiled. I think if we have any from my former school, St. Columbus, they know it. But it's not just any St. Columbus only, but it's the school I went through. So you will find chairs that are stained. Why? Because they were scared. You know what it does to their dignity? When they realize there's a stain, you know what it does to their dignity when it's your first time starting periods, but the only thing you are shown is a scrunched paper. You don't know how to read. So when I had the Menstrual Cup initiative I was so happy because I thought when I'm going back this time, I'm going to say, guys, instead of us coming together to get pets, and they're heavy. We've got this new thing in town, the menstrual cup. It's hygienic. It's hygienic and it gives their confidence because it's not easy. Some kids end up having to do things just to have somebody buy them pads. And can you see how damaging it is to the girl child? Because I'm living with my grandma. We have no money. But that person, that groomer has said to me, I'll buy you a pack of pads, I'll buy you this. And it goes deeper than just confidence.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking human rights. We're talking giving them a voice. How can you concentrate in school when you're scared? Say, any minute I stand up, I'll be stained. How will you go anywhere? So are we saying they should stay indoors because they are on their periods? No, we can't. So I am so happy to be part of the menstrual Princess LOANI menstrual, and I'm the ambassador. You know me, when I'm ambassadoring anything, I will champion it in the toilet when I meet you, even if I don't know you. Oh, have you heard? I will talk about it. So guys, I'm so happy. And all we ask is give it a try. It's clean. I did share a video on my WhatsApp. We're going to share it. They've got Menstrual D, Princess D on Instagram. There are some demonstrations as well. So I'm so excited that the girl child to crying anymore. Even if we give you pads and leave, but we give you this that will stay for years.
Absolutely. And we are so proud to have you as a brand ambassador. So thank you. You with the other 60 brand ambassadors throughout the globe. I mean, we are the biggest in the world right now.
And can I just say, I don't think it's only for the girl child. It's for women.
Yes, absolutely.
So I think because it's for women too. It's for, you put it in your purse, you fold it, it's clean. You don't have to have a bulge of parts. So it's women, but because I focus more on the youth, but women as well, it's a hygienic and something that you can just go without any fear. So yes, I'm happy to be part of this panel. And if any questions, considering you're on social media now, just write your comments and questions. Our lovely panel will be able to answer any of your questions you want answered.
Absolutely. And we are live streaming at the moment. We're also going to be sharing the recording of this beautiful and wonderful chat with our esteemed guests across the globe. So anybody that wants to get involved, please join us, join the movement, make a difference, change a life. You know, if you cannot change 10 girls' lives, you can change one girl's life for 10 years. So let's do it. And, you know, together we can. But just Dr. Suku, just still staying with you, how do you envisage changing or addressing these challenges? You are based in London, but you're from Zimbabwe. How do you, are you thinking about the connection? How's this all going to merge? Are you looking for sponsors? Do you have sponsors on board? Are you hoping to get sponsors on board? Do you think there are sponsors watching this right now that's going to come on board with this initiative?
Yes, I'm hoping to gather sponsors, and I'm hoping to have all those other people who've been sponsoring me. I'm so ever grateful with all the fundraising and the sponsors and some individuals who've been able to say, Suku, when you're going this, when you're doing a fundraising here, we are looking for this, and we are merging. As you can see here, I've got Zimbabwe, I've got South Africa, but they are not the only African countries that are merging. But I'm hoping and I'm looking forward to be able to give the voice and have the ambassadors, the youth as the ambassador to speak. But all I can say is let's sponsor. Let's sponsor this initiative. We are coming to say, just think of it. We will have a high rise of passing girls excelling because some of them might not be able to focus when they're having them. So all I'm saying, follow our pages, come individually or groups, and all those who are there and listening. We are really, really looking for sponsors for this movement. It's not just us, but it radiates to all.
I'm just loving this journey, and I'm loving how everyone's coming together, collaborating and rallying to make a difference. I mean, we've got queens, we've got princes, we've got princesses, we've got our ambassadors who are all just doing the most in their communities with their own initiatives, but they've come on board now and they want to work together with us to drive this, not just in Africa, but across the globe. You know,
That's what I wanted to say. I've introduced it here again to my youth in the UK because we want them left aside. So next time we are in church, I'm going to introduce it again to the ladies' meeting. You know, we meet in churches. We're going to celebrate and we're going to introduce this movement to everybody who might want to use it. But I think it's a good movement, great initiative, healthy and all, and sustainable too.
Absolutely. And our youngest brand ambassador is from London, Kayla. And she's so passionate about the cause that she's even donated money now for our initiative on the 12th of June. And Sandra's going to talk about that initiative shortly.
So that's really exciting news. And Dr. Suku, your energy and your passion just inspires me. And for all of the 60 ambassadors out there, we're looking for more. You said something so crucial. We need to work together. We need to co-create. You brought up the most beautiful concept for me, and that was about the human right of dignity beyond the stain. And any girl, child, or woman will know what it feels like to not have that dignity. And that's an amazing, amazing concept. And we're very excited that you're doing this amazing work in the UK. And to anyone who's watching us, we are live. We're streaming live from the Red Corner Show. We have an amazing panel. Today's the 28th of May, and it is Menstrual Hygiene Day. On the 12th of June, we will also be running some activity in South Africa, and we'll talk about that a little bit throughout the show. And we really just want to get some ambassadors together to talk about what are you doing, what's up. At the same time, I also want to welcome onto our panel Mr. Godwin, Anafo, Apullah. Hi, you can see us, you've joined us. Thank you so much. And we'll be chatting to you shortly. I'm hoping I can go back to, I wanted to ask Mr. Moses Wanyama a question on the panel. In your experience as an educator and someone who's on the ground and really working into those environments directly, what are the big challenges that you see the girls are dealing with, that they're having to look at and really address that may be impacting their education? Moses, if you'd like to share with us, we'd so appreciate that.
Thank you, Sandra. I am delighted to highlight some of the challenges that are so significant in the life of a girl child. One of the challenges is missing school due to lack of access to menstrual products, stigma, inadequate sanitation facilities, the issues of like here in
I think the earphones are making the cracking.
Moses, are you able to maybe take your headsets off? It might, we're hearing you, but we're just getting a little bit of a crackling in the back. Perhaps if you take your headsets out, are you able to speak through that? Because we want to capture this amazing feedback you're giving us.
I'm looking at the challenges that I think in South Africa. opportunities and so much. I said, no, we have to break that taboo. There is science, but we focus less on that. And not only the opportunities for families.
Sorry, Mr. Moses, we have to cut you off there because we cannot hear anything you're saying. Is it possible for you to remove your headphones?
I think what we can summarize in terms of what Moses has said is some of the things that are really challenging the girl children are missing school, the stigmas, and the inadequate facilities available. Let's try and get Moses back on with some. He's going to try and remove his headsets. I think this is the glory of being live, is
Yes.
that anything can happen, and
Absolutely.
we embrace that. The Red Corner Show is all about being authentic and sharing stories. And Moses is sharing such phenomenal stuff that it's really worth just holding on for us to get a clear sound.
Yeah.
Perhaps Moses can take his headsets out, or we can try this again. Moses has got amazing experience
Yes.
dealing with children in the educational sector who are being affected directly by the lack of facilities. Moses, are you on again? Let's try and see if we can hear you now.
You know, I think even the earphones are making it hard for him to hear us. So that's why he keeps on putting them on, because without them, it was clear.
Yes. Well,
Not
this
really.
really is the
Yeah.
beauty.
Moses, your net. Maybe try to move where there's network.
Oh, it's the ear.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, we will come back
Moses,
to Moses, Sandra. We'll come back to him. Can we just move
let's come
on
back to
to
Moses.
Luann? So
Please
Luann,
stay tuned.
yeah, thank you so much. So we will come back to Moses in a short while. I think we might be lucky and get some better sound. So Luann, do you want to maybe share the initiative that you have with the orphanage in Johannesburg that's coming up?
Yes, thank you, Shamila. We have got a focus of providing 20 girls at the Abraham Kriel Bambanani Langlaagte campus, which is a part of the Abraham Kriel big organization. They've got a children's home in Langlaagte, and we will be handing out 20 Princess D. LOANI menstrual cups on the 13th of July. That has been sponsored by one of our companies in Cape Town. Well, actually more than one of the sponsors. But yeah, we actually busy with a big outreach at the Bambanani Langlaagte campus. We will also be giving out care packages. But the main focus for the menstrual cups going to the campus is because our girls miss school, our girls do not have the resources, our girls, feel left behind. And again, the stigma that's attached to, leakages, attached to missing school, attached to stains. So we are going all out, whether I'm based in Cape Town or not. I am going all over where I can to provide goals, and I have partnered up with my dear friend Cornelia Paulson, who is a designer, and she makes the most beautiful evening wear and wedding dresses at the Purple Dreams by Connie Lee. And we will be taking these menstrual cups to the campus to go hand out to 20 girls. But it gets better. Our donor has committed to doing 20 cups every 6 months.
Wow, that's
Wow.
amazing. Thank you so much.
Brilliant.
Thank
Yes.
you.
So we
That
will
is
be taking
wonderful.
20 cups every 6 months to the Abraham Kriel Children's Home in Langlaagte. Because as you know, these kids, they move in, they move out, and we need to make sure that our girls are taken care of.
Wow.
Wow.
That is amazing. And I just want to add to that. We are so excited because on the 12th of June, we are going to Hammanskraal and we are going to a secondary school, and we collaborated with the Department of Education in South Africa. And initially, we were going to hand out 110 menstrual cups, and that's what we got funding for. And obviously, from Princess D, LOANI, we also decided to sponsor some cups. But lo and behold, our brand ambassadors got together and they decided to fundraise. And now we are sitting on not just one grade, but we're going to do 3 grades, and we're doing 277 girls. So that is going to be such
Wow,
an
that's
amazing
amazing.
initiative. Yes, we are so excited about it. And, because it's such an important activation for us with the merge with Princess D and LOANI, we've decided to really have a nice event, and we've invited our brand ambassadors that's available. So we're looking at a team of about 15 or 20 people that are going to be there, and we are really going to come live and we're going to do amazing things. So follow us, guys. We are there and we're out there.
This is just so
Wow.
wonderful. It's so true. What Shamila is saying is, when you think you're impacting 1 or 2 girls or ladies or children, you have no idea the impact that it has. And what I can honestly say is what's made me proud to serve as a brand ambassador for the Princess D LOANI Menstrual Cup is watching how the brand ambassadors themselves have sponsored, donated. And I think when you truly believe in what you're doing and your product, you're ready to go, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to give. So not only are we asking for sponsorship, we're saying we stand exactly by what it is that we're selling. So it's so, so true, Shamila. And we will be coming live to you on the 12th of June. It's going to be another epic event. I think one of many, many, many more. I see Dr. Sharon Govinder's joined us. Hi, Doc.
First, she's saying she can't get audio, but I think I just typed there to say press the
Can you unmute?
button.
Hi, yes, I have unmuted. Thank you, Shamila. Hi, everybody.
So wonderful to have you on the show.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining the panel.
Yes, but
Apologies for late.
before
I
we
was
go on, I just want to say,
another meeting.
okay, awesome. I just want to, before we go on and before Sharon introduces herself, I just want to say thank you so much for Sharon. She's been doing the most to fundraise, and we've got such a good sponsorship from her family and friends as well. So Sharon, welcome to the show.
Yes, so much, Shamila and Sandra and everybody. It's such a pleasure. Apologies for being late. I was in another meeting, but I had the most wonderful news today. I managed to secure another 10,000 for 40 girls. So yeah, I know, I know, I know.
That's
I know, and
brilliant.
it's from Star College, and the CEO. I said to her, she was in Costa Rica, and I said to her, I said, I know these things are close to your heart as a woman, and she said to me, absolutely. And she got back yesterday, and today she said to me, well, I'll sponsor 40 girls at 10,000. So yeah.
That is amazing,
Wow, this
Sharon.
is
And
brilliant.
what I've decided, that we started with 1 grade, we went to 2 grades, now we got to 3 grades, and I think we're reaching our target with 3 grades, and we might even go to the 4th grade. So, guys, I am just Thank
How
you.
about
Good.
doing a whole high school?
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone.
No, we're a powerhouse, guys. We're a powerful team. Together we can really move mountains. And Shamila, you guys at the helm, yeah, we're really
Wow.
excited. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Sandra, can we
So
move
sorry, Shamila. Which
Yes.
Facebook page is it showing so I can try and go there and share it on my other Facebook page?
It's all over now. It's on Princess D LOANI Menstrual Cup. It's on Red Corner Show. And it's also on LOANI South Africa.
No, it's all
And
right.
then
Maybe
my
if it's
personal
all
page
over, we
as
do it.
well. Yes, it's on my personal page as well.
Okay, so I see that we have some more guests joining us, and this is the most exciting thing about a panel, is that stay tuned. You don't want to miss a single thing. Mr. Godwin Anafo Apullah, I would love to welcome you onto the Red Corner Show. And do you want to maybe introduce yourself to our viewers? Let's check sound. Okay, I think sound is a little bit of a challenge throughout Africa, but that's what we do. I truly believe that we are Africans, not Afrikaans. So we do make a plan. I think I'm going to go back to Dr. Suku, if you don't mind. Let's go back to Dr. Suku, and as the founder of Let's Talk About It, you have some fundamental messages that you want to share with us. And in the spirit of Hygiene Day, Menstrual Hygiene Day, what would you like to share with our viewers today, Dr. Suku?
Oh, sorry, I was sharing on the Facebook. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. When we have to, when they say when you help a girl child, you help their village. So if we are not the movement, what my request is, can we all come together? We, including men and women, to be there for our children, to be there for our girl child, to support. I remember my first time starting my periods, I was so scared. I didn't even want to go to school. But now when you look at the girl child, I have some who've even missed their exams because they couldn't go. I've had some who've even actually missed a whole month. There is no hygiene. So with the menstrual cup, we're going to be able to explain everything, how to go about it. And we're going to explain the hygiene part of it. Because if we don't do that, then basically we are not helping the girls. And we know what happens. It's a spiral. They miss their education. They miss where they have to go to and learn. They end up getting involved in things that are not right. So if we are to be there for the girl child, and as we say, not only the children, but the youth. But I'm here focusing on what happens to our youth. I'm here focusing on that grandmother who can't afford to keep buying pads every month. It's help, it's family as well, budget. It's helping because we are talking about something that you use for a while and you're only washing. I had one person who said to me, I think that's unhygienic. I said, look, I'm going to send a video. And when they saw the video, I think the video, I will share it on my WhatsApp, on my Facebook. So they realized that it's clean. It's even cleaner than children are scared of even using tampons.
Absolutely.
But then with this is clean. Somebody will say, oh, Suku, you are campaigning for. No, I'm not campaigning. I'm doing the same thing I'm always doing, raising awareness, supporting the girl child, and coming together to correspond with people who have some more initiative. And let's talk about foundation. It's been known that I don't mess when it comes to the girl child. Yes, I support the boy child, somebody will say, but today is about the girl child. Not that I was saying we don't look at today, it's about the girl child. I work with them. I
Dr.
know when they
Suku.
are pained. I know when they are sad. And I know when they feel embarrassed. So with
Yes.
this, let's talk about it. We are really saying, okay, you are always here, good people here when you're streaming, when I'm in Africa. Also, when you come, help me donate. Please help us support this movement, and we buy and support our girls.
Your passion is so encapsulating, Dr. Suku. And again, it comes down to, I think, one of your core values that you keep talking about, and that is dignity. We will be sharing your video, but I'm just wondering, could you capture the essence of what it is that you share in your video? Some of our viewers have perhaps heard of a menstrual cup or not. And if you had to explain to someone who's never heard of what is this menstrual cup thing now, what would you say? If you could maybe summarize what's in your video, that would be so helpful for us, Dr. Suku.
So you mean summarize what? The way you use it?
Yes. So if somebody had to ask you, I've never heard of a menstrual cup. I've only heard of these disposable products.
Yes. So this is what I shared on the video cup, how you use it and how there is no leakage coming and how you can wash it and how it can be nicely folded and you put it in your purse. And they say to me, but Suku, last time you were saying, what do you say? We shouldn't put things there. I said, no, but that's not how it is. I even showed them the diagram and they saw the diagram. And now they are ready for it. And as I said, I'm ready for it. Because I know I was always saying, gynecologist, the only thing you should put in there is, But then when they realized, and when I have a friend of mine, she saw it, I said, you know what? I know I've seen a bit, but I don't even know how to explain it. Then I came and asked for the video. I've shared it on my social media platforms.
Wonderful.
And
Dr.
if,
Suku,
as I promise you, you know how I am myself, I'm going to make one raising awareness. I will send you the day where I will be talking about it and showing you exactly how it's meant to be done, drawing the diagram. Then it might make you feel a bit at ease. But I really love it. I love the concept. I love the hygienic part of it. And I love what it does. Do you know how it feels to stain even when you're in a, even adults? And then I'll be there behind you and say, sis, you've stained. I'm not
Your
lying.
passion speaks volumes, Dr. Suku. Your passion speaks volumes. I see back on our panel, we have Moses. I'm going to jump to Moses. Let's try and test Moses' sound. Moses, do you want to unmute yourself? Let's check your sound. You had such valuable information to share with us. If Moses, if you can just unmute yourself so we can hear and see if our sound is a little bit better. Moses is joining us all the way from Kenya. And of course, in true African style, we persist and we still carry on trying. So I'm trying to see, Moses, we can see you. We just need you to unmute yourself.
And Sandra, just so that you know, Godwin has joined us now as well.
Oh, fantastic. So I think, okay, this is exciting because you never know what's coming next. So hold it. We're going to come back to you, Moses. We'll get you to unmute. But welcome again, Mr. Godwin, Anafo, Apullah. Now, you are joining us all the way from Ghana. Yay! There we go, Godwin. It is wonderful to see you. This is a live discussion on Facebook. So, I mean, this is like a really good Netflix documentary. You do not want to miss a single thing. We're holding you onto our platform. Welcome, Godwin. How are you and how is Ghana today? Godwin, are you able to hear us?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. And the weather has been good today. We are enjoying. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. That beautiful smile all the way from Ghana. So please, viewers, don't worry if we have a little bit of a slight delay in the message coming through. It's definitely worth your wait. Mr. Godwin, Apullah, won't you please share with the panel a little bit about who you are and the work that you do?
Yeah.
We have a clear visual on you. Oh, there we go. We can hear you now.
Sorry, I think I missed some network challenge, so you may be seeing some.
Well, like I said, there's always epic adventure in Africa. So let's see if we can get Mr. Godwin back on. There we go. Welcome back on.
Yes. So I am. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know whether you got me that far. I said I was outside because of the network, and I just hope you hear me well because I struggled to get the network from my place of work, so I have to move to a different location that is an open environment. And yeah. So I'm Godwin, Anafo Apullah, but I prefer to be called Godwin or Apullah. But then I have to thank you so much for this opportunity to share with you on this important day of menstrual health, who I am, and also joining the discussion to share my views. Like I wear a lot of hats and more. I'm the CEO of Godwin Granite Paste, the founder of the Godwin Apullah Foundation. I support community projects, and which include menstrual hygiene initiatives to ensure our girls stay in their period.
And Godwin, are you able to share with the panel discussion and to our viewers issues around the menstrual hygiene and what you've experienced? What are some of the challenges that you're facing on a daily basis?
Oh. Yes, if you can hear me on a daily basis, it is difficult, especially where I'm coming from on daily basis, and talking about their because of the environment in which they find themselves. I am not from the city or the bigger city. I'm from a smaller community. We almost know each other, and I stay in the rural menstrual health. The opportunity to even get menstrual health is a serious challenge. It has been hampering a lot. A few health workers do education on that, but that isn't enough. So many folks don't really do the proper thing when it comes to menstrual health, especially our very young girls who are in school and those who are getting to their, the menstruation period.
Dr. Govender was on a little earlier and she shared some phenomenal news with us today. For those of you who've just joined us, the Star College have announced today some amazing news, and that is that they will be helping 40 girls to get access to the Princess D LOANI menstrual cup. And we really want to say a big shout out to Star College, to all our sponsors, to all our ambassadors who are out there and really fighting the fight for us. Godwin, perhaps one question for you before we move on to the panel. If you had to appeal to your community to help support the menstrual cup initiatives. What is one of the messages you would like to leave with your community in terms of getting that buy-in to get the girls to have access to the Princess D LOANI menstrual cup?
Yes, thank you so much. I think one of the main objectives of goals in trying to get my community, not just only my community, but the people of Ghana, our young ladies, to buy into the idea of the menstrual cup, is to educate them, number one, the importance and the need to use a menstrual cup, which can last at least 10 and more years. That alone will save them money monthly, not just monthly, but daily, because people save money daily to buy the ordinary sanitary stuff. So that is one. I'll do education for the people to buy into the idea that this is the way to go. This is the new age, and that everybody should adopt to what is happening and what is good for them, because the benefits are numerous, the benefits are many, and we can't afford to keep on being at the old age, something that has lasted and didn't help us for more years. We have to come to the new age, which is the menstrual cups. And so after this education, the people get the message right, then you talk to organizations. I talk to organizations, I talk to the Ghana Education Service, which is the key partner in this development concept. It's possible, as one of the things, they will educate the people, the young girls, about the importance of the menstrual cup. And then from there, we talk to the organizations, the NGOs for funding to provide, or if possible, subsidize the cost of the menstrual cup for our young ladies.
Thank you so much, Godwin. It's a beautiful message. Thank you for your appeal to the community. Just like Dr. Suku said, education, knowledge, and power is really what's going to make a pivotal change in our community. And also thank you for being a gentleman who is standing up there for our girls, for our ladies, and advocating this in Ghana. And we wish you all the best of luck. We are looking forward to seeing all of the amazing news coming from Ghana, also from Kenya with Moses on our panel. And perhaps I'll hand over to Shamila to take us into the next part of the discussion.
Thank you so much, Sandra. I'm just loving this conversation. Just back to Godwin. Godwin, do you want to share with the audience how we met and how you know me, and how I managed to get you 250 menstrual cups across to Ghana?
Ooh. Stay tuned. This is getting juicy. Speak up, Godwin. It's now or never.
Yes. So. So we met on social media. When I have a project that I do on my birthday, that is a community project I pick up every year on my birthday to help our girls stay in school in my own little way. This is not from funding, or this is not for sponsorship. That's for me to help our ladies, our young girls, our sisters to stay in school during their red period. So I do donation of menstrual stuff, materials to them on my birthday. And so we got in contact on social media from you, and why we should have the cup, my area, that is my region and my district, for the people to see in first hand how it's like, how it's useful, how it's important to get one, and how it's very much important to be on one if you're on your rest periods. That is how we met, and I can't forget your generosity by giving this number for free to me, to my community. I'm very grateful, and the people are very happy and joyful. Up to date, they talk about it. That shows that you and we are making an impact to my community as I speak.
Thank you so much, Godwin. I also want to send a shout out to Hands of Compassion, the NGO that I worked with. that made this happen. And we managed to send you those cups, and I'm sure it is really impacting the lives of the girls. And you know, I just want to share as well, you know, before COVID, we were in 22 countries. We are the largest menstrual cup in the world. We are now the largest in terms of our brand ambassadors with over 60. And we are definitely going to be the largest in impacting lives with millions of girls across Africa and the globe. So that is what we intend doing. And Godwin, thank you for your initiatives, and thank you to all our brand ambassadors that are doing the most as well to drive this initiative. And I just want to add that this initiative is aligned with the UN Sustainable Development Goals, and that is SDG 3, which focuses on good health and well-being by ensuring access to safe, sustainable menstrual products. We directly contribute to improved health outcomes for women and girls. SDG 4, which emphasizes quality education, by keeping girls in school, we enhance their educational opportunities, leading to better economic prospects and a more empowered future. And SDG 5 advocates for gender equality. Menstrual equity is a crucial component of gender equality, and our efforts aim to dismantle the barriers that prevent women and girls from achieving their full potential. So to all of you here today that's sharing, you know, with immense passion and gratitude and coming on board and joining this initiative, I so appreciate you. And this is coming from Dr. Ramjawan, the founder and owner, as well as myself. So we thank you for everything that you are doing to just make this a reality, and we will continue changing the lives of girls across the globe with your help and the help of others. So Sandra, back to you.
Thank you, Shamila, and big hugs and kisses to you and Daksha. This is a life-changing product. Dr. Suku, I want to come back to you and ask you, how can we get more sponsors involved? You know, what message would you like to send to potential sponsors? I know that Shamila and Daksha have focused a lot on the Sustainable Development Goals. This is a worldwide initiative. From your perspective, Dr. Mackenzie, how do you think, can you say to sponsor them on board? You're on mute. Sorry, Dr. Suku, you're just on mute. I want to hear that beautiful voice of yours. Still on mute. So Dr. Suku, while Dr. Suku is just busy unmuting herself.
I think let's try Moses again.
Moses, are you able to unmute yourself?
Sorry, guys.
Dr. Suku?
I don't even know.
I'm going to jump back to you. Let's jump back to Dr. Suku. Moses, we still can't hear you clearly, but just before I jump to Dr. Suku, I do have one of the messages I know that you have shared with us, and I'll share this with the group, and perhaps if we can't hear you clearly, I know that one of your messages is that menstrual hygiene is crucial for the dignity, health, and education of girls. By supporting this cause, we are ensuring that girls have the same opportunity as boys to succeed and thrive. Unfortunately, we can't hear you clearly, Moses, but I know that that's one of the key messages that you wanted to share with the panel. Dr. Suku, we can hear you now. So back to the question of what can we do to get more sponsors involved, or potential sponsors involved on bringing on the Princess di LOANI menstrual cup? Back to you, Dr. Suku.
And my apologies. I think I'm a busybody. I was trying to share on Instagram, WhatsApp, and then my Zoom app just went off. I'm sorry. I'm
Nothing
sorry.
wrong with
No,
session.
yeah, no, that's the thing. Apart from just fundraising, I normally do some live events. And if we share it on social media and have the girl child as well, talking about it. I've got my youth who normally are able to make a song about anything, Let's just trend. Let's
Oh,
just
wow.
trend because come on, this is a trending one, right? Everybody wants trend. And the good thing is,
Absolutely.
at the moment, because I don't want to do it only in town, I got a land in a village because I wanted to build a shelter for girls that are abused. So I'm going to contact the chiefs there in that part to say, I know I'm still in the process, but this is what support, because I go and speak in villages as well. So we're going to approach those who are there. The chiefs go there respectable with my respectful self, and then explain even on Zoom to ask to say, can you come over to Zoom or email? But we're going to target them. We're going to
Oh,
target the schools. We're going to target our churches as well to say, can we donate on this initiative? Because we are always doing this for the girl child. Because if you realize, we say girl child matters. And it's already one thing when they say menstruation is dirty, you are not allowed to come in the kitchen. Or I'm not against any beliefs, but the stigma surrounding it is enough. Talk about staining. So at least if we want to stomp out stigma, let's go out there. Let's
I
just
love
go
that
out there.
energy. Dr. Suku, I'm thinking about an idea, and I'm probably going to just put this out to the panel. It's coming to me right now. Tell me what you think. I'm
Okay.
thinking one of our most influential group of individuals is our youth. And you mentioned something about let's trend with a song. I'm wondering, tell me what you think. If the Princess du LOANI menstrual cup, and I'm literally just saying this live, it has not been edited or scripted. What if we came up with a challenge, a global challenge to our youth to come
Yeah.
up with a Princess du LOANI menstrual cup theme song?
We're gonna be menstrual cup is around the corner. Menstrual cup is a trend, and menstruation is not
So
dirty.
glad.
We want it. Hey,
I'm so glad that you said the youth, because I cannot sing for the life of me. I can act, I can do anything but sing. So let's leave it to the youth.
Let's hand that over to the youth. I like that. What does everybody else think? I think we're going to do a challenge out there to our youth. You're trending, you're happening, you're TikToking. You're now
let
in
it
charge of the
trend.
theme song.
Let
Yes. Yes,
it
we can have a
trend.
competition.
We're
We
gonna
can
make
maybe
Yes.
I can pitch this, and as the founder and owner of the Menstrual Cup, I can actually we can do a competition where we can give an X amount of cups whose winner gives to their community.
Wow.
Sorry, my ears. A care
Elizabeth, can you
package.
please mute? Elizabeth, can you mute, please? Yes. So
Consistency
I
is
think that is going to work.
to
I'm not
a
sure
cup,
if you can work on this.
A care package with the menstrual cup there. And then we have the menstrual cup, the trending, the new. Oh Lord have mercy! It's all coming in. It's all coming in.
Lord
It's
have
all
mercy.
I am so excited. I love that. Thank you so much, guys. You see what happens when we put our minds and our hearts together. So I think, Sandra, we can maybe come to a closure, because
All right.
yeah, I'm not sure. Moses is not clear. I think we've had. Luann, do you have anything else to add?
I am good. Shamila, I think, organizations, just, people that would like to sponsor the cup, or contribute to getting the cup out there, you know, can reach out to one of the brand ambassadors, reach out to Princess LOANI, and you know, we
What is
can get the sponsorship
Sorry, where is this
and
sound coming from?
reach the right people. So, you know, it's all about raising the funds. It's all about raising.
Moses, can you please mute yourself? Moses, can you mute, please? Okay, sorry, Luann, can we go on?
Loan is not. Loan is not unmuted. Is not. I'm sorry. I have problem with ears, so that's how I was just doing this.
Yes, it's actually yeah, it was actually Moses with the background sound, but it's okay. I think Luann, you can continue.
So it's about raising the funds. It's about raising the awareness, and you know, getting the right product out there for our women, for our girls, keeping them in school, keeping them in university, keeping them at work, and empowering them. Because when we empower them, we give them confidence, we give them dignity. So, you know, organizations and businesses need to know who to connect with. So watch out, go to Princess LOANI's Menstrual Cups page, get your brand ambassador that's closest to you, connect with them and make a difference.
Thank you so much. So I just want to read a little piece by our HRH ambassador, Dr. Winfred, who is the chairperson for LOANI Africa. She says, we express our sincere appreciation to the ambassadors, sponsors, and supporters for their support, awareness, collaboration, and steadfast commitment to this meaningful mission. By working together, we will be able to reach more women and girls with essential menstrual health, education, and products. At Princess LOANI Menstrual Cup, we are now on a mission to create a world where menstrual challenges are no longer a present barrier to our women and girls' health and well-being. Your continued support will be instrumental in advancing our shared vision across Africa.
Oh, what wonderful words. We really do have so much support across Africa. And I think I really want to, when we come to a close shortly, number one is just thank all of you who are watching and everyone on the panel for your patience, your determination, whether we had signal or we didn't have signal. The one thing we didn't do was give up. And we are not giving up on any of our girls or any of our ladies. That is the spirit at which Princess LOANI Menstrual Cup was born, is that perhaps even without signal or bandwidth or in whatever diverse area, we will make it happen. And I think the spirit of today's panel shows us exactly that. Some of us were kicked off the panel, come back on, but the one thing we don't do is give up. And we also want to thank all our guests today for sharing all your experiences as we celebrate the 10th anniversary of Menstrual Hygiene Day. Let's always remember the importance of our mission to continue and support girls around the world. Personally, I am so excited to be sharing this after we go live and encouraging our youth. So for those of you who missed it, listen up. Youth, we have this massive competition. If you are between the ages of 0 and death, you qualify to enter the youth competition. And what we're calling you to do is help us come up with a TikTok or less than 30 seconds video clip, whether it's rap, R&B, yo, who's in the house. We want you, youth, we need you. We need you to help us put a theme song together for the Princess LOANI Menstrual Cup. We'll give you more information about that competition, which we literally as a panel came up with today. So well done, panel. And who knows, it might be on the top 5 in the UK, US. Who knows, we may land up doing singing menstrual cups. Wouldn't that be bizarre? But there's, nothing is impossible. As a team, we are a force to be reckoned with. And to everyone who carried on, logging on, staying on, I want to say thank you. It really, really speaks volumes about the resilience in this team, the dedication of the brand ambassadors. And I just want to say thank you so much. Over to you, Shamila, for closing
Thank you so much.
Comments.
Thank you so much, Sandra. You're a great host as always. I always love getting you on these panel discussions and also being one of the great hosts on the Red Corner Show. I love your commitment. I love your energy. I think you just bring out the best in me as well. And I cannot wait to see you in a few days' time. And to the other people that I'm going to see as well, Luan and Sharon. I cannot wait to give you all those hugs. I'm missing those hugs. But thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for joining, to the audience, to the sponsors, donors, our strategic partners. We wouldn't be doing this without you, our brand ambassadors. We love you, and we love your commitment to this movement. And to anyone that would like to join the movement, to sponsor or even become a brand ambassador, join our group of 60. We are just growing by the day, and we are looking forward to working with you. There's just so much more that's going to happen across the globe with the Princess D LOANI Menstrual Cup. So look out for this. Follow us on all our social media channels. We're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. We're all over. We want to spread it. This has to go viral. And we look forward to having you on the Red Corner Show as well. So come and share your journey with us. It does not have to be menstrual hygiene management. It can be any topic. Come and inspire and motivate other people. And your story might change someone's life. So we look forward to hearing from you as well. You can email us on redcornershow@gmail.com. And to all my guests today and our guests that have joined us, thank you so much for your commitment and your support as well. We look forward to hearing and seeing you, and take care. God bless everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Sandra.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Thank
Bye,
you,
everybody.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.